Good morning, children. Sairam, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and staying safe. So, children, today in this video, we are going to study a new chapter from your English grammar book. Okay, from your English grammar book. So, chapter 11, punctuations. Chapter 11, punctuations. Now, children, you all know this. You all know what it is. Yes, you all know, right? But some of you don't know that these symbols or these marks are known as what, children? It is known as punctuation mark. Okay, punctuation. These symbols, these marks are known as punctuations which we use in our sentences, right? So this symbol is of what, children? Yes, comma, comma, right? This one, full stop, which is also known as period, full stop, right? First one is comma, second one is full stop, and then this one is question mark. This one is question mark, and this one is exclamatory mark. Exclamatory mark, right? So these are some basic punctuation symbols or punctuation marks. Okay, for this in your syllabus only these punctuation marks are there, so we will going to study only these four. Okay, children, there are many more. Okay, but in your course there are only four, so we are going to do only four punctuation marks. So punctuations are these symbols which we use in our sentences. Why this is necessary, children? Why do we have to use these punctuation marks in our sentences? Why? Because of this punctuation symbol, because of this punctuation marks, we get to know that how sentence is constructed and how we have to read it. Because of this punctuation, the sentence became more clear, more meaningful, okay, to the reader. Okay, to the reader. So punctuations are marks, symbols used in writing to separate sentences. Now while I'm speaking, I don't say, okay, punctuation marks are comma used in writing to separate full stop. No, I'm not. When we speak, when we do communication, when we do conversation, we don't use comma, full stop, question mark there. Punctuation marks and symbols we use while we write. Okay, so punctuations are marks used in writing to separate sentences, to make the meaning more clear to the reader and to help make the meaning of sentences more clear. Okay, more clear. So punctuation marks construct the sentence so it becomes meaningful and clear to the reader. Okay, so punctuations are marks used in writing to separate sentences and to help make the meaning of sentences more clear. Okay, more clear. So common punctuations are, so first, before punctuation, children, you all should know that when we have to use capital letters. Okay, so we use capital letter in the following cases. So first is to begin a sentence. Whenever you are beginning the sentence, okay, whenever you are beginning the sentence, you always begin with capital letter. Second, for proper noun. You all know what is proper noun? Children, you all know, right, what is noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. And there are two kinds, like proper and common. Common noun are like girl, boy, animal. That is what common. We commonly say girl to any girl, boy to any boy. But if that girl has some name, if that boy has some name, if that place has some name, if that animal has some name, that animal, that person, that place became proper noun. When someone get that name, that became proper noun. So whenever You are writing proper noun, that is the name of a place, name of a country, name of a person, okay, or name of a newspaper, anything you will write with capital letter, starting with capital letter. Then for pronoun I, if I is coming in between the sentence also, then also you have to write capital I, not a small I, capital I. So for pronoun I also you will use capital letter. So first, when the sentence is beginning, when you start the sentence, when you begin a sentence, you will start with a capital letter. Then for a proper noun, you will write with capital letter, and for pronoun I, you will write in capital letter. For example, he is a good boy. Sorry, Harish is my friend. Harish is my friend. Now here Harish, why I have written H is in capital letter? Because it is a proper noun. It is a name of a person, name of a particular person. So that is the reason why H is in capital letter. So Harish is my friend. Okay, then he is a good boy. Here the sentence is beginning, so I have to write it in capital letter. He is a good boy. I love my country. If this I comes in between the sentence also, then also it will be in capital only. Okay. Now, full stop. The first punctuation mark is full stop. You all know what is full stop, when to use, right? So, full stop is used at the end statement or command sentences. When the sentences end, then we use full stop, right? When the end of the statement, end of the sentence, we use full stop. Or command sentence, when we give command to someone, that sentence also ends with full stop. Example, this is a red car. This is a red car. Now this is a simple statement that I am saying this is a red car. So the sentence is ending with full stop, right? The statement is ending with full stop. Then come here. Come here. Come here is a command. You stand up. All these are what, children? Command. I am giving command to someone. Then that command sentence will also end with full stop. That command sentence will also end with full stop. Okay. Then comma. Okay. So comma is used to show a short pause. That means while you are reading any chapter or anything, children, when you see the comma, when you see the full stop, you should know what you have to do. Right? While reading, when comma is there, that means you have to take a short pause. You have to take a short pause. Not stop for a while, but you have to take a short pause. Okay? You have to wait for a while. For a second. Then you will start the sentence. And when in full stop, you have to wait. Okay? You have to wait for a time and then you can start. So comma is kind of a short pause. Comma is used to show a short pause in a sentence. That means that here you have to wait for a second, then you can start. Example, I went to the beach and I got a sunburn. Now I cannot read it like this. I went to the beach and I got a sunburn. No, I went to the beach and I got a sunburn. Okay. Then comma is used to separate words in a list of things. Okay. You have noticed that in sentences we write like I have bought these many things. Then how you will write that in sentence? So comma is used to separate words in a list of things. When we are talking about a list of things, then comma is used there. Example, I want to order pizza. Wait. Okay. I want to order pizza, burger, soft drinks and chocolate. So here the list of things are there. List of food items are there. Pizza, burger, soft drink and chocolate. So what I have used here? Comma. What I have used here? Comma. To separate the words. Okay. So I want to order pizza, burger, soft drinks and chocolate. Okay. So what we have used here? Comma to separate words in a list of things. So I want to order pizza, burger, soft drinks and chocolate. Okay. Now question mark. You all know when we use question mark, when we ask question. So question mark is used at the end of direct question. Okay, direct question. Example, why are you sad? What is your name? Okay, so what we do, at the end we put question mark. At the end we put question mark. Now exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark usually used to shows strong feelings, strong emotions such as surprise, angry or joy. Okay, so exclamation mark shows the feelings, the emotion. Okay, it can be a surprise, it can be a anger, it can be a joy, it can be a shock, like this. Example, well done. Well done. Hooray! Tomorrow is holiday. Hooray! Tomorrow is holiday. Now here we are expressing joy. Here we are expressing joy, happiness. Okay, so when we show emotions, when we show strong feelings, we use exclamatory mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Okay, so these four are the common punctuation marks, okay, which you have to which are there, which are present in your course. So capital letter we use when we begin a sentence, when writing proper noun, and for pronoun I we use capital letter. Then full stop we use at the end of statement or command sentences. Okay, end of statement or command sentences. Comma is used to show a short pause in a sentence. Example, I went to the beach and I got a sunburn. Okay, comma is used to separate words in a list of things. Separate words in a list of things. Question mark is used at the end of direct question. End of direct question. And exclamation mark is used when we show strong feeling or emotion. Okay, so these are the four common punctuation marks. Now here the question is there. Punctuate the following sentences. First, Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India. Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India. What is the answer? Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India. So in the first sentence, what was not here, children? Yes, full stop was not there, right? So in sentence I have put the full stop at the end of the sentence because it is a simple statement. Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India. Full stop. Then India. India is a country, proper noun. So here it was in small letter. I have done in capital letter. I have written in capital letter. Then Prime Minister. With the name, Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister. So both Prime Minister starting letter will be in capital. Okay. Second, Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi is the capital of India. Same, full stop was not there, so I have put it the full stop. And India is a proper noun, so I have written in capital letter. Third, we have coaching classes on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Now here list of days are there, right? So what we have to put in between to separate the things? Comma. To separate the word, what we have to put? Comma. So we have coaching classes on Monday, then comma is there. Wednesday, then comma is there, and Friday. And at last what I have put it? Full stop to end the sentence. Okay. Fourth, have you finished your homework? Have you finished your homework? Now what I am doing here? I am asking a question. I am asking a direct question. So what I have put it here? Question mark. How beautiful looks the Taj? How beautiful looks the Taj? Now here I am expressing the joy. Here I am expressing that how beautiful the Taj looks. Okay, so how beautiful looks the Taj? Now here I have put it exclamation mark, and Taj is also a proper noun, so I have written in capital letter. I have written T in capital letter. Okay, so children, this is the only these are the only things. 4 punctuation marks are there in your syllabus, so we have done it. I hope children it is clear to you all. Thank you. Sairam.